Oh, man. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Fuck. I am not a morning person. It usually takes me a minute to get up. But I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? Fuck. I know y'all miss me because I missed you. Crazy shit been going on, man. My life has been fucking crazy. Just shit happening left and right, you know, big changes for the better. And changes that are just like out of nowhere. So I'm gonna make a video updating y'all on that stuff. But other than that, let's get back to the day-to-day grind. I own my own shop now, so that's where we'll be going today. So you guys can check that out. I know everything happened so quick. I'm no longer at the Skull Museum and everything, but I'm gonna go into detail later on a different video. But other than that, I'm about to get dressed and shit, and let's get to the shop. Same shit, y'all miss it? I missed it. Yeah, but I'm gonna be back on my shit. I wasn't slacking, I was getting a lot of shit done, you know what I mean? Just to let y'all know, so I'm gonna get dressed real quick. Weather's been cold in Sacramento lately, so I gotta, you know what I mean? Bust out the snow jackets, you know? It ain't snowing, but you know, cold outside. Yeah. All right, now I'm ready. I think now I need to go get some coffee. I think that's about it before I go to the shop or whatever. It's just like my little routine, you know? Let me be me. Let me do me. Let me do my routine, you know what I mean? It usually doesn't take me long to get ready, which is dope, honestly. Like, I would hate to be the type that take dumbass long to get ready because I gotta wake up hours and hours early and shit. I don't gotta do all that, man. All I need to do is eat and get dressed, and then we on our way and kill that shit, you know what I mean? On our way to make a masterpiece. That's exactly what we finna do. Let's walk out the door. I just wanna say really quickly too, I get a lot of love from YouTube, even after not posting a vlog in a while. They kinda carried over to my Instagram, and y'all go show love on there all the time. And I just wanted to say, like, I hella appreciate it. Like, I really do. You know, like the feedback, the love and everything. And love reciprocates, so I feel like it goes like back and forth. So, like, if I show love, then love gets shown back, and then I feel more inspired to show more love, you know what I mean? So keep the love coming, man, because I love it. I love it when that's in rotation, you know? It's all nothing but positivity. It keeps me going, honestly. Like, other tattoo artists know tattooing is very monotonous. It's very like never ending feel, like you going every day type shit. And even when you do it at a high level, and you know what I mean, like, this adds a little extra for me, you know, like it gives me more satisfaction. So all your love and stuff like that, it doesn't go unnoticed. Every single person that comments or messages, I see it all. It might take me a while to see it or whatever, but I see it all. So I just want to say I thank you, and I genuinely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I really do, and I'll keep making content. I'll keep getting better at making content, and I'll have more interesting content, more crazier shit that's on the way, because I have some film and like footage and stuff that I can't release yet. But yeah, I'm really gonna go hard for y'all. And the rest of 2018 and all of 2019, I'm gonna go fucking hard for y'all. So I hope y'all ready. Yes, it's gonna happen, regardless if you ready or not. I got my coffee. Told you I'm not a morning person, so I need all the help I can get. But once I get up going, my energy going and shit, ain't no stopping me, you know? Ain't no stopping. Ain't nobody love you better. I don't know why that reminded me of that song. It's kind of random. I'll try to get in here with one hand. Now I gotta find parking at the shop, which is always shitty as fuck, but I'll figure it out. Let's go figure it out. maybe like 9:10 right now or something like that. I like to get my appointments done early, you know? So my appointment comes at 10 today. That way I can get done around 4 or 5 and I still have the rest of the day to do stuff. I hate starting tattoos and getting done at like midnight. That's retarded. I did that shit for years. I'm not doing that shit no more. No. 1 client a day. Thank you. Hello? Oh, hello? Oh, there you are. She's fucking hiding.
Hi.
Shine Tattoo Studio. Doesn't this song make y'all want to dance? Y'all remember this when you got served? This song got memories. Memories! So we're doing some filler today. You might recognize this arm because I did the Joker on him in one of my vlogs, but we just got like a couple of spots to fill on his arm, so I'm gonna show you what we're gonna work on today. Hold on. So if you guys recognize, I did this. Healed beautifully. So now for some filler, we have to like cap off the top of his arm. So like roulette wheel might work really good because it's already kind of like, we got some gambling things in here. We got the cards in here that healed really good. We got the poker chips. And then behind here to keep kind of the same theme on the bottom, because we have the murder scene out front the stoop. We're gonna have the window to that stoop and there's gonna be a little dude peeking out. And I think that's super fucking dope. But yeah, just some filler today. It's gonna tie in his arm really well and let's see how shit turns out. Lunchtime. I always try to eat like another meal before I start tattooing when I got the stencil on. Because by that time, it's already been a few hours since I ate, so I'm trying to keep up on my shit. So some plain ass chicken and rice I made last night. I actually had Alfredo sauce on it last night, but I didn't know how that would like sit overnight. So I'm just gonna eat this like bland and basic. Remember to eat, man. Tattoo artists, we easily just forget to eat. We can go all day tattooing and blink and then like go home and be like, oh shit, like I haven't ate all day. So like nutrition, it'll make you tattoo longer too, and you'll feel better when you're done and you feel like you didn't neglect your health the entire time. So like that's a real big tip. Like take your time to eat either right before you tattoo or in the middle of the tattoo. I always suggest snacks during the tattoo too, but yeah, just don't neglect your health just because you're focused, you know what I mean? Like be focused and also take care of yourself. Pro tip of the day. Hey. All right, y'all, we just got done with our session. Shit. We just did like some filler today because he already had his sleeve like 90% done. So we knocked out the roulette shit right here. I'm gonna show y'all pictures in a sec, but show y'all pictures. We did like the roulette wheel over the top and capped it off pretty dope. And then we did some filler on the backside too. Ooh, smirkish. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of it in a minute, but yeah, we just knocked that out. Shout out to Takashi. I'm sorry, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. I'm about to take some pictures of this shit, get the fuck out of here. I gotta go meet up with my boy Jason. We're gonna have lunch. It's kind of like my life coach / life mentor or whatever, but you guys will see the conversations that we have and stuff like that. I'm gonna go meet up with him after this, so yeah, I'm gonna get to that. appreciate
it.
Of course,
as
always. Look at your bionic man, bro.
Look at that.
Look, that's a wrap job
right
there.
Rebuild him.
It is. It is Christmas. I wrap the fuck out of that boy.
That's true.
All right, y'all. I just got in the car, so I just got to Arden Mall, where BJ's the restaurant is. That's where I'm gonna meet up with my boy Jason. I got here a little earlier than him, so I'm just chilling in the car waiting for him. Taking this time to reply to comments and reply to your YouTube comments and reply to direct messages, because I rarely get to the direct messages and stuff because there's so many of them. But I'm trying to make it a point to get back to y'all, man, because I feel like there's value in speaking back and stuff. And I see everything and I get back to a lot of people. It's just the people I don't get back to don't see the people I do get back to. So, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to make everyone happy, but at the same time, like my favorite thing to do is to connect with people. So I'm trying to connect with y'all more. And so take note of that. And if I don't, then hit me and be like, I thought you would. You know what I mean? Keep me on my toes. That's all. Yeah. Let's wait for him.
You know they probably will see me. I put the $40 on the car, $50 on the truck. I got the money, I'm running it up, and I've been putting it up.
Hey, listen, check this out, man. We in here.
We fucking in here, man.
It's been too long.
It's been too long, but
my baby brother.
That's me right here.
Little brother out here.
I'm taller than you, though.
He's taller than me though.
Little big brother.
Hey, little big brother.
But you're buffer than me, though.
Tattoo rock star. Hey, man, you know, all that stuff doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
The only thing that matters is, are we winning?
We winning. We out. We
humble though. Humble though. We humble with it though.
Lighting.
Look at that light. I mean, gosh damn, look at that.
That looks good.
Hey, and he's taught me about all this.
Oh man,
he's a social media guy. Let's go in here, man. All right, we in here, man. So look, we got a couple things going on today, man. You know how in the NFL they do the jersey exchange? So, you know what I'm saying, we're finna do a little t-shirt exchange, you know, something lightweight. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Hey guys, check this out, man. Just like in the NFL, when there's a mutual respect.
Yes.
When there's a common bond, you feel me? You do a jersey exchange.
There has to be an exchange.
You know what I'm saying? You see at the end of the games, they exchange your jerseys. So we got to do the same thing. I had to get my Shine shirt. We had to get him the Gains shirt.
I had to get him shining. He had to get my gains up. You know, a whole lot of gains.
Whole lot of gains and a whole lot of shining.
Whole lot of shining.
Hey, at the end of the day, man, just like in the NFL, at the end of the game, they exchange jerseys to sign a mutual respect. It's been a minute since you guys seen us together. You've seen us both working hard, trying to do our best to just live out our dreams right in front of you, man. So we hope that our journeys have inspired each other. And, you know, I love you, boy.
Love you too, brother.
No, seriously. I'm serious. Last time we were together, you guys know the story. We'll share it later at a later date. But right now, we shining. Right now, we shining.
There's only so many ways to show gratitude. And, you know, regular gifts sometimes just don't do it. So, you know, we gotta exchange the
we gotta exchange the gear. What's the point of having gear if you don't exchange it? So look, check this out, man. When I come through, I get mine done right now.
This guy, he brought the fit already.
So, you know, not only do I change this into this, but
he
then I got
skip bicep day either.
No, I never skip bicep day. So let's get to shining one time. Let's see what this looks like.
You know what? I would definitely put mine on, but I got like 10 layers on. That's a sport fit. You too buff in that one. I better see that in one of your training vlogs. Hold on, wait, he's not done yet.
Had to switch the hat.
Had the hat. Flame with the watch and the chain. Oh, he's shining for sure.
I wear this shirt proudly, man. I remember when he was starting, or not even starting, but when he was tattooing with me, and I told Shine, I said, man, 2-3 years from now is when I'm gonna wanna see how you evolve, and he did it faster than that. YouTube jumping off the roof. I don't know how many subscribers he have. You guys all know his work. He just opened his own tattoo studio. So really that's what it's about. See, you want to have a circle and you want to have people in your circle that are progressing each and every year, right? So what that does is that motivates you and inspires you. If you're around people that aren't growing, I mean, what's the point? It just don't add up. You feel me? So I'm proud of this guy, man. Straight like that. I'm hella proud of him. Look at this dude over here, got his games. Ooh.
No, games. Weird.
Isn't that crazy? Look at us.
Man, white and gold to the fullest right now.
White and gold to the fullest. Mashed potatoes and asparagus. With that full
I'm gonna get the classic ribeye.
Okay. How do you want that cooked?
Medium.
You want that classic ribeye though?
And then you get 2 sides.
I would do the mashed potatoes and I don't mean to follow the lead, but mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Okay.
Man, how could you go wrong with
It
that?
sounded good.
You can't go wrong with that, honestly.
Perfect.
You got your protein, you got your carb, you got your veggie
Yeah,
in that
there you
order.
go.
Let's go.
Your perfect dinner.
Hey,
Yes.
man, you can't.
And chicken wings.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
wings.
Sounds good to me.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks, guys. My name's Jen. If you need anything.
Thank you,
No
Jen.
problem. That's Jen, guys.
Fuck it
Yeah,
all
that's
up.
me. Hi.
What's up? That's Jen. You gotta grab these next time you come. Root beer glaze.
Garlic parmesan.
Garlic parmesan.
Fire.
Fire.
Some of the best wings. Ooh, flan. Flan. I know y'all heard of Black Ink Crew Chicago, VH1's #1 show on television, and I'm the new permanent cast member. I got casted for it. I went through a whole process, and I killed the process. I went out there for my first trip, and it's been history ever since. I've been out there maybe like 6-7 times already. We went to Vegas, we went to LA, went to Chicago. Most of it was in Chicago. It's an experience that a handful of people in the world don't, get to experience, in the world. So, a lot of pressure, a lot of changes, a lot of new skills that you have to learn that is like mental and just like being able to do stuff and stuff. But like, it's an experience that I wouldn't trade for anything because like I said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm just trying to like dive into it. So the new season starts in January. I need y'all to tune in. If you didn't tune in before, you're definitely going to tune in now.
Oh, you have to. Just like I was saying before, everything has a completely different feel and a meaning when it's someone from your hometown, someone you know, someone.
And I'm
local.
repping Sac hard on it. I'm not even letting it slip or nothing like that. I'm all about Sacramento.
We got another one on TV out there. Shine Television, VH1, Black Ink Crew, from Sacramento.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Man, and I'm repping hard too. I'm not letting it go by without me getting my opportunity to throw Sac in there because we had a couple people from Sacramento put it on in their own way, and this is my own way. There's only so much you could do as an individual tattoo artist just tattooing in the shop all day. So expanding and reaching new heights with no ceilings and stuff like that. And then once the opportunity shows itself to where you get to go public on a huge level, you can't forget, where you came from. You can't forget all that other stuff. So I'm blasting it hard. Sacramento, we in here. Yeah.
We in here, and that's the thing. There's a lot of talent out of Sac. But you want to know what kills talent? Hard work, lack of hard work, lack of self-belief, thinking that you don't deserve a shot, thinking that you can't make it, having the wrong people around you. Whenever he got this opportunity, I was in San Francisco. I was doing security for Metallica. I was like about probably 20 feet from the stage when I get a phone call from Shine saying they just drafted me to the big leagues. Right?
Pulling up.
So he knew he could call someone that was going to celebrate the opportunity with him, but also give him some quality encouragement and some sound advice. A lot of times you'll go to the wrong person with either a dream or opportunity, and it only takes a smidget of doubt that sometimes people plan in. Why? Because you're doing something that they're not doing.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give their opinion based upon their perspective, based upon their bubble. What if they don't think bigger and they don't see the bigger? Oh man, so what, you gonna go on that? Oh man, come on.
You gonna be all brand new doing them?
Or not even that. You gonna go all the way out to Chicago? You don't need to go to Chicago, man. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? You don't
too.
need to do that, man. Come on, man. We out here.
You don't need that shit. You can
Nah.
just stay in Sac and do you.
And you wanna know what? many people fell victim of that.
And I felt it too. I felt the pressure of other people's opinions coming. Like even from your closest, it's not even like they're bad intentions and stuff. It's just something that, like, if you're taking advice from someone because you're doing something that they haven't done before, the advice is just gonna come from their own experiences and what they've done. And if they haven't done anything near what you're talking about, most likely you're not supposed to take that advice. Like 100%.
And he knew he could call
The
me.
first person I called. My mama didn't even know before I called this man.
It's my guy. Now look, check this out. That's a huge responsibility for me. Why is it a responsibility for me? It's important in my life that, you know, when you are what they call a confidant, when you're what they call a trusted individual or someone cares about you, you have to be able to give them that advice. You got to step outside of what you may think, what you may want to say, and you got to give them exactly what they need. You can't go to everybody. So my thing was this. When I got the call, I had to let it sink in, and then I was like, you know what? See what they're talking about, but this is your opportunity. Period. This is your shot. And I'm glad that I was there to be who I needed to be for him, who I've always been. I've always been a fan of his. I've always been a cheerleader. See, some people can't even say that. And what I mean by that, a cheerleader, you might be like, oh, dang, bro, what is a cheerleader? No, not that. I'm rooting for him. How about we go with that? I've been rooting for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cheerleader, I don't wear pom-poms, man.
Nah.
And I ain't finna put on a mini skirt.
He in my corner.
But I'm in his corner.
Yeah.
I've wanted to see him win the whole entire time, man. I've been dude, when I first met this dude, it's been crazy. It's crazy.
Hey man, it's hard to find people that are genuinely in your corner, and on top of that, not only in your corner to be like a hype man, because there's one thing to be a hype man, but it's also something to have like genuine and valuable wisdom to give, and that, you know, not a lot of people hone that skill as far as like teaching and tapping into your soul, not just, you know, what's going on in the moment, because like tapping into someone's soul is like really speaks to like who they are and stuff like that. So if you give the right advice in that way, you could change a person for the better, you know what I mean, or the worse, but like you change a person for the better, especially when these opportunities come up like that, high pressure, high, really big deal type of shit. Someone that can speak to your soul is definitely needed.
It's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
It's
yeah,
a game changer on that. So with that being said, with it being a game changer, let me explain something to you. But what he just was talking about someone speaking to your spirit, when you have someone come into your life that truly sees you, it's something that is so powerful. I've been fortunate. I've had people that have seen me, see my talent, see my ability. When I met him from day one, I've automatically have always been talking about him in the future tense. Mm-hmm. I was talking about his talent, his artistry in the future tense. When he was putting work on me, I said, dude, I wish, I want so much, I want this work now, but I really want this work in 2-3 years. I told him that.
You did.
I knew that he would be exactly where he's at, even when it comes with the Black Ink Crew, when it comes to his own studio, because the way he thought, his drive, and he just had the talent. See, this is the crazy thing. People in life see that in you, and that turns into envy, it turns into jealousy, and it turns into hating. See, I've had the ability in my life to know that when I've had people hate, get envious or jealous, I knew that they were seeing something in me. I say to you, when you have people sometimes acting a certain way, you need to ask yourself, what do they see in me? They see your greatness, bruh. You're lucky when you have someone, or excuse me, you're blessed. Luck is for leprechauns. We ain't no leprechauns around here. It's a blessing, because I'm gonna tell you like this, what he's been able to do has been a game changer. Not only that, he's become an educator. There's many up and coming tattoo artists that follow him. The same way I coach and mentor in my personal life, the same way I do what I do, he's doing the exact same thing. He's, how old are you now?
24.
24 years old. He's 24 years old, I'm 41 years old.
Young, bro.
My job is to give him everything right now. So listen, by the time he's 41, we'll be doing this video. First of all, I got to stay young, which I will. We'll be doing this video on top of somebody's boat or on his boat somewhere, like this.
Yeah, straight up.
Listen, I'm gonna archive this video. I'm gonna go back to this 3 years. We're gonna revisit that. That's one of my favorite numbers.
Oh, that's solid. Yeah, I'm a firm believer. In 1 year, you could change your life. So 3 years is solid to make.
3 years is gonna be crazy. At this point in my age, at this point in my life, at this age, being able to see him succeed, me being able to say anything, help guide him, help pull out what's already in him. And what I mean by that is this. There's some times where people will come, especially when you're talented. He got all kind of people around him. He has his own thoughts. My job is to come in there and I knock that stuff out. I block it out. I get it out. I get it out of there. So that way he's effective. You know what? That's my level of success. I'm content with that. There's a period of time when I came on this social media scene, I did this, that, and the other. And who's not to say? Coach will probably be on the TV screen here pretty soon. I'm not saying I don't want that and I won't accept that, but just seeing him succeed and others who I've helped coach and mentor in life succeed I'm happy with that. You have to get to a point in your life, man, where it's not about the accolades and trying to be in front of the screen. Sometimes your job is to be the one to get the person in front of the screen. Holla.
Because that's a gift, straight gift.
Now look, you want to know what my payment in and my price is? It's a beautiful family and peace of mind. Like I get supercharged. When he succeeds, it's like I'm a superhero. I get even stronger. I get even wiser. That's on a level that some of y'all ain't even gonna get.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, dude.
I get what you mean by that. Yeah.
That's my purpose. I'm happy with that. Because see what happens. You want to know what happens when you're not happy with that? You want to step in front of the camera. You want to sabotage someone. You want to be like, hey, what's up, Shine? So, hey, check this out, man. How can I do that? And one thing I did is I texted him like a few weeks, like a little while ago, and I said, look, let me tell you something, bro. Everything with me is straight off the rip, straight from the heart. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need nothing. It's never been that. It's always been pure. But why do I have to say that? Because I want to make sure he know I'm separate from everyone else. I'm back here, man.
He didn't have to say it, but
I wanted him to know that.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Because there's going to be plenty of people that are around. There's probably a couple around right now that want to capitalize. When I first met Shine, he was like, Jay, you need to hop on Snapchat. So what, Shine's 24, I'm 41. So some of us older folks, I don't like that word, some of us seasoned.
The older folks.
Some of us seasoned folk, right? We're a little bit late to the party. So anyway, I picked up some tools and some skills and some things from him. I deleted my old Instagram, started my new one. We just kind of went over it. Started it July 22nd. I now got it up to close to 5,000 followers, right? Views average somewhere around 500. I hit my first 1,000 mark. I got my first 2K mark video, right? Now the thing is I had a vision. I didn't like I didn't know how to do IG when I first came on. I wasn't bound by the likes. My old page, I had like 2,700 followers. A lot of you guys are so attached to having these followers and these people that you think that that's as good as it can get. I'm proof. In 4 months, I've been able to. So what does that mean? That means I've been gaining 1,000 followers every month. Dude, that's legit.
That's super solid.
That's legit.
That's super.
So even though it may be 5 going on, getting ready, I'm like at 4,800. If you figure if I'm averaging that mathematically, by the end of next year, I should be sitting at around maybe 20K. Come on, man, you got to do the math. But see,
and that's if the growth doesn't.
If the growth doesn't stagnate, or if it doesn't go faster, right?
I think it will go faster.
Got some tight shit coming up in 2019. That sounded so fucking like tight shit. Who even says that?
Hey, let it flow out.
Who even says that anymore, though? But look, so check it out. Hey, tell them what you were talking about, Shine, when you were saying, look, dude, you can't second guess your vision. Like, for instance, when you start caring what other people are going to think about what you post, you dead it yourself. Like they said in New York, dead ass.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Hey, I said it a lot too. They say that in New York?
Yeah,
I say it
that's
a lot.
that's where they say that. So look, dude, you can't. Man, why do people do that, Shine? Why do you think people are afraid to be who they are?
At the end of the day, especially someone who's trying to personally brand themselves, it's like you really got to be yourself to the fullest in the sense that like your benchmarks of like what your page is about is you like what you're interested in. A lot of people filter what they're interested in because they feel like this might not sit well with that crowd because I know they might think that's just whack or something like that or whatever. But at the end of the day, when you are truly genuinely picking out these things and it just comes natural because these are like the things you actually are into, you'd be surprised at how that genuine feeling is felt through the phone. You know what I mean? You could feel that like, oh, like we were just talking about him specifically, he likes to post like art pieces and stuff that give off the vibe of like love and empowerment and just all that stuff. And like I could already just tell that was a natural thing. That was an actual thing that he's into, actually likes it because like that's not just like a random thing that's like, especially how consistent he was doing.
Yeah, it's okay. So the key thing in drawing people into anything you're doing is consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Habit.
It becomes a part of your brand.
Exactly, and then people can see that. So if you're just like, and that's just anything. You know what? I'm gonna sum it up like this. People take serious what you take serious.
Ooh. Hey, that's a quote that.
Bro.
Quote that.
People take serious what you take serious. If you're not serious about it, how are you supposed to be serious about it?
Yeah. And they can feel when you're not being like for real serious about it. Like a lot of people could try to fake it and stuff, but you could feel it. It's like with anything when you fake it, you can feel it.
Hey, let me explain something to you. How do people fall in love? How do people become best friends? There's the energy. How do you give someone a look and they already know what you're thinking and you guys been best friends since elementary? Bruh, vibes are true.
The hell is
Feelings are true, bro.
It's a fact. It's not like
people. So the same thing happens. We all have a natural connection, a natural feel. Me and him have that. We've had it since day one.
Yeah.
We are able to communicate through photos, through pictures, through posts. Like I know what's going on with him without him even saying it. He knows and can feel what I'm thinking or what I'm talking about by just seeing, right? Let me tell you a little something different. And let me tell you something else too about that. About vibes and energy. When it comes to me and little kids and babies, I swear this is the craziest thing that you'll ever see if you're around me. Babies and little kids absolutely love me. They can feel that the end. So listen, no matter where I'm at, I'm talking about, if there was a little baby that was right there right now, I'll look at it and I'll smile and that baby will smile. I've had babies come up to me and hug me. I have little kids that come up to me all the time. Why? They can feel the
They can feel it.
They can feel the energy, bruh.
Yeah, straight
There's
up.
a saying, when kids or babies don't like something, they feel
There's
something.
no filter.
No,
They have no filter. They'll let you know too. They'll let you know when you're being faked or something's off. They'll be like,
Yes.
why you so or something, whatever.
And see, so look, in its purest form. So look, that's another thing. That's another. Now look, it goes back. So that little vibe. Look at how everything's attached. That little thing when it comes to just how little kids, little babies are attracted to me, or like I have a little, like this unsaid thing with them. It's the same way how I'm with him, and how it's you want to have those type of people around you.
Yeah.
I generally have had this desire to see him win and succeed, but it's that genuine quality that makes our relationship powerful. Because I'm a good my heart's pure.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You see how it all. So for those that may not get it, if you got someone that kids don't like and babies definitely can't stand, that might not be your man's.
Yeah, straight up.
That might not meet your man.
That's a really good, way to figure that out.
Yeah, it worked. It works for me. Some people like they get accustomed to someone treating them. I've had people do that to me.
Fucking
I would get ready.
Everyone around me.
I'd go. They knew. I guess I was the one that's always treating. But I like treating. Because the more I treat, the more I have to treat. Ooh.
That's real though. It's a deadly
Matter of
spiral
fact,
though.
I think I actually did treat the last one when we sat over there. I did.
Did you?
Did I?
Or did I?
Did you?
Because I think I remember the last phone call we had before we did
Oh
that.
no, I said yeah. You're paying for dinner.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I did the one before.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, yeah. I'm sure it was all
But I
lined
remember
up.
that too. Because I said.
But I think we were talking about like money and stuff, and I was
No,
like,
I said you getting it or something. You were
yeah,
getting
yeah.
it,
And then
I
you were
said,
like, all right,
oh,
well, it's on you next time. Yeah, that's what it was.
No, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
But I'm cool
But
with
no,
that.
I could. No, I've treated that Crateville. Or
No,
I
I'm not
treated
saying you haven't. You've treated before. Like, I'm just saying, like.
You know what's so crazy is when you're arguing over who treated.
Bro,
you wanna treat,
that's a good argument.
That's
a good argument. That's a positive ass argument.
That's a positive ass argument, bro.
That's the kind of arguments y'all need to be having.
Yeah, who's treating
That's
what?
the worst, you know what I mean? Like, that's the worst you should be having. But, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
when you arguing with someone about who treated, and like you want to make sure you get treat cred. How many of you
I ain't
got
heard of
treat
that
cred?
one.
How many of you guys got treat
I'm
cred?
using that on my friends. I'm gonna be like, how much treat cred you got?
You ain't got
because
no
you ain't got
treat cred.
no treat cred.
Oh wow.
Man, that's a solid one.
That's
But
a
you said
solid
two quotables
of them.
today.
Two
You
of them.
you said treat cred, and then you said
Serious? How you expect someone to take you serious if you're not serious
Yeah.
about it? Especially being a businessman. I have people that shop ideas or want to do business or want to do this, that, and the other, but they don't believe in what they're trying to sell me.
you could tell it too.
Or, so you got to realize there's a difference between a vision and an idea. A vision is felt, a vision is clearly articulated, a vision has been, I mean, like it has legs. An idea is some shit you came up with that afternoon. Something that you seen on TV. Something
Oh, I
you
should
seen
have thought of that.
Something you see someone else doing. All of a sudden you come out and say, hey, check this out, man. I got this. Nah, bro, that's an idea, homie.
Yeah.
We all got ideas. I'm into visions, homie.
Yeah.
I come up with hella ideas all the time. Anybody can come up with an idea. Hell, if I turn around over to this table and ask them, I bet you there's about 50, 20, 30 ideas.
Everybody got ideas.
So the moral of the story is dude, back to what I said earlier, how do you expect someone to be serious about something you're not serious about?
That's self-explanatory right there.
Not only that, but look, you want to grow your IG, you want to grow your Facebook. How are you supposed to do that when you don't even believe in your own content? When you posting just what everyone else is posting, that's not different.
This goes into a lot of different subjects.
Oh,
like,
it goes into hella stuff.
like everything. That even comes down to like the little babies taking you seriously when you don't take yourself serious.
Oh yeah, it
Comes
goes
into that, too.
it goes into everything. Look at us in these tees though.
Man, look at this. It looks like the same person printed these. Like the white and gold. It's just like, dang.
Symphonic
I like
frequency.
this one. This one feels good. Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of game shit. Yeah, this one's fire. I love it.
Wait till you try that black one too. I like black and gold.
Hey, one of the things about being in shape too, guys, I'm gonna tell you this. You look good in everything.
All shirts look good.
All shirts
Trust
look
me, when
good.
I got my pump on, I'm going on every shot. I was like, oh, this one's fire.
Hey, it's hard to try on a shirt and it don't look right.
Yeah.
When
you
you
gotta
not-
get the size right.
Yeah, when you ain't, yeah.
You get that shit too big. It doesn't matter if you're hella buff. That shit might sag a little too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it don't look
It
right.
don't, yeah.
Now, see, look. Also, there's a difference between form fitting and too small.
Yeah.
A form fitted shirt accents your size and your shape or your form,
Yep.
and it's fitted. Too small just looks like you got your
Too
nephew
small is
shirt.
like if you raise your arm up and you see
Yeah,
your armpit,
yeah,
or
yeah,
you
that-
raise
yes.
your arms up and you see
Yes,
your belly
you're-
button.
that's
too
not
small.
that's not handling.
Yeah, that's different. That's completely out.
That's not
We'll
handling.
make fun of you for that.
Yeah, we'll make fun of you for that. This is your spirit. This is your spirit. These are the outside pressures of adversity, accomplishment, the demands of life. They're always constantly trying to find a way in. When your spirit doesn't have anything, in the military it's called a flot line or a garrison. So this is your protection. So let's say we have doubt and fear, it comes, boom. What happens is when you have this on your flot line, right? This is called your flot line. This is your barricade. right? For your spirit, okay? When I'm dealing with these pressures, maybe loss of wealth, maybe doubt, maybe feeling inadequate, maybe feeling pressure, right? It starts trying to break its way in. When you don't have anything protecting it, it breaks through. Now, once it's broken through, there's nothing there to close the gate. All this shit starts running in. Now it's overran you. Now all you want to do is curl up in a ball. Now all you want to do is think, I can't do this, I can't do that. The very things that you've accomplished, the very things you do, now all of a sudden you don't even know that you're that person anymore. Right?
Yeah.
So let me show you how you do that on a spiritual level. Let me show you on a spiritual level how you stop that. Let's go back. Here's your flat line. When you're dealing with worrying about carrying too much and like, oh man, I have too many pressures. Well, God says in 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your care upon him, for he careth for you. So what you do is you put that on your flat line, right? Another promises, right? Now the Lord of peace himself give you peace always by all means. The Lord be with you all, right? Another one. So you start putting these, you start saying these, they start going on the front line, right? Isaiah 26:3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. So when these things come and you have that on your flat line, they go just like this. There's no barricade. They're not breaking in. My friend, that's how you have your spirit reinforced. There's no way in.
Yeah.
And all that stuff goes.
Wrapped up our power dinner. I guess it was pretty late.
Yeah,
dinner,
man.
right?
I mean, you know, certain things in life just can't be rushed.
Definitely not. Every time we try to set a time limit on this shit, it never works out. You know, if we gotta be somewhere important, it always gets pushed to the side because the conversation goes crazy.
It don't matter. You know, and the thing about it is that at the end of the day, guys, that's a blessing.
No,
I'm
definitely.
really thankful. You know, and anything that we vlogged or we talked about, like we shared, dude, it's not about trying to be hella cool. And coolness is something that you just have naturally. We generally have a desire, man, to hope that any of you guys are inspired, motivated, or you take something away and know if we're doing it, you can do it. If we attack life with a certain energy, you can attack life with the same energy. That's what it's all about. We're just some average dudes that have some hella big, non-average dreams.
I said that same exact shit before he even arrived, and y'all can quote me on that because y'all just seen it.
Oh, wow.
I said that same shit. I was just like, man, I'm just out here. I just want y'all to take something from it. I'm a normal dude. I'm just very ambitious. And I want y'all to take something from it. I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea about it. You guys know, I just, man, take my perspective, take my point of view, and use it how you may, but try to use it in a positive way because, whether it's inspiring you, motivating you, or reestablishing your mindset you already have and confirming it, whatever it is, take it, and I'm happy to be that role, and so is he.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna roll out. We gotta get home. It was an epic lunch and everything. We had a great day. This is a great vlog. This is salt and pepper right here. You know what I mean?
Salt and pepper.
2 peas in the pod. Birds that flock together. Fucking what is that?
Birds of
a feather flock together. I tried to smoothly say that. It didn't work out, but it's all good.
Hey, shit, life ain't like that, man. It ain't a smooth ride, baby.
But you get the point. That's the point.
You get the point. We out of here. We go.
We out. Ugh. Man. Great conversation with that guy every time, man. Like, I always just get something from it, something that speaks to my spirit every single time. We didn't catch all the conversation on camera, but not everything is to be overheard. Some of this stuff is very personal to myself. But good news is every time we talk about some real personal shit, I really get clarity on some things that I needed clarity on. And no matter how strong I think I feel, eventually new situations occur and then new feelings come about, and I need to know how to deal with those certain feelings. And that's what's good about having mentors like my friend Jason, man. Like, priceless. But yeah, man, on the other hand, I'm on my way home right now. I'm actually meeting the homie Key over there. He's one of my day-to-day homies I fuck with every day. He actually cleans the shop and stuff like that. So he just got done cleaning the shop, and he's gonna head over to my place, and we're just gonna kick it for the rest of the night. Put a little bit of him on here. He knows how dope Jason is too. He has lunch with him sometimes too, and he gets clarity on some things that he's dealing with, even though our situations are completely different. You know, there's always something to be said from someone that, you know, knows or even just has like a good point of view on it. So he understands like what I was doing too. But yeah, I'm gonna meet him over here. He's probably already beat me there. Speaking of beat, I'm probably gonna beat him in Madden. No, I'm playing. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Probably smoke some weed and go to bed. Fall asleep listening to these scriptures and stuff, promises and psalms and all that. But yeah, there's a cop right here, so I don't want to get him in the vlog. So I'm gonna hit y'all right when I get to the spot. What a day, what a day. Great day, great day. All right, y'all, I'm back at home. Kie actually did come over, but he just stayed for a second. He grabbed his stuff and dipped. I am about to smoke some weed and go to sleep. Today was a long day, but it was a good day. I feel like it was very productive with the tattooing and then meeting up with Jason and getting some enlightenment and stuff, you know what I mean? I always try to feed my brain and feed my soul. That's like the most important thing about like any success that I've had to this day is like I feed my soul and my mind, you know. I don't just leave it alone and just go about my day, you know. I really try to understand what's going on in life, and like if I'm feeling some type of way, I want to know why I'm feeling that way. And that's a really good way to not feel stuck, you know what I mean? Because you always have an answer as far as like why you're feeling that way or what you could do to counteract these feelings and just anything like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, productive day. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow, but I just want to give y'all a nice little cool little vlog to introduce myself back, because I'm gonna be vlogging again. I got some crazy footage. Like I said, man, there's crazy shit been happening I haven't touched on yet, but you guys will see soon enough. So I feel like it's close enough to the point where I don't have to tell you or go into detail, because I'm gonna release a whole lot of shit that you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, in a positive way, in a good way. But yeah, man, you know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the love. I need more love. I'm excited just to talk to y'all again. Comment, I'm gonna comment back, all that. It's probably gonna be a long video, but if you sat through it all the way to this very ending part right now where I'm talking to you, I appreciate you and I thank you. Keep watching. I'm gonna keep bringing more value. I'm gonna keep getting better, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to sleep. Bye.